Hey, what's up, guys? So we are going to go with our low-level account here, King J-Dub, and tackle some of these dungeon missions. So again, you can see this is a level 60 King. He's not very well geared. We don't have maxed out troops or anything like that. So we haven't done much in the dungeons itself. We haven't even unlocked the level 1 Ogre. You can see the troops there. So this is going to be more like a first look at the dungeons for a new player coming in here. So here we go. We are going after Vein of Gold number 3. And it doesn't look too challenging whatsoever. So we are going to go equip some knights. And we shouldn't have any issues beating this base. But we will see. So we have Firestorm, Hammerstrike, and Bladestorm. Towers are going down pretty quickly. Not too challenging at all. So for the first couple ones here, it's going to be very, very simple and easy because we are overpowered versus these kind of levels. As we get a little bit deeper here into the dungeon, we'll come up across bases that we can't beat or that we may have to actually level up certain spells and use proper attacking techniques with different spell and troop combinations. So if you are looking forward to some dungeon missions with a lower level account and some tips and tricks on how to beat these kind of guys, definitely stay tuned. And we will get more of these videos out there for you very, very shortly. You can see we're still in the early stages of the dungeon. We can go do Vein of Gold number 1 as well. So the basic strategy is a bunch of knights, knight spamming, and then you can back it up with a little bit of cannons. If you only have 2 spells available to you, you're probably going to want to use the hammerstrike and the Firestorm spell for the beginning part of the game. Once you get further, you may want to change one of those spells out for the sword rain if there's a lot of choke points and the opponents have a lot of ranged troops. When you do get enough gems, you are going to want to either get the 3rd spell slot for 600 gems, or I believe it's 600 gems, or you're going to want to buy the starter package or the warriors package that gives you the spell slot along with some other goodies at a discounted rate. You can only get those special packages by having a low amount of gems, but you can save up your quest achievements and just leave them there. Don't click your quest achievements. Leave them in the quest achievement area, and when you get that special offer, you can then go ahead and click on all the free gems that you've acquired through those quests and use them, hopefully, to buy your special offer package without spending any real-life money whatsoever. You can also use the Tapjoy feature if you are a non-Windows player. Tapjoy is in the bottom left. We'll take a look here since we have to wait a few seconds. So Tapjoy is right down here, the treasure chamber chest. You open this guy up, and then you scroll all the way over to the right where it says free. Click on the button that says free. In here you'll see an offer that says free gems Tapjoy. There's a lot of free offers, or you can also click on the cat guy, and that guy will give you a few gems for watching a short video clip advertisement. So there's a lot of free gems in here. It takes you to the Tapjoy page. You can also get some free gems for liking them on Facebook or connecting to Facebook. Alright, so our next battle is up. Diamond Vault number 6. And again, it doesn't look too challenging. The basic strategy is knights with cannons to back them up, especially on bases that do not have any choke points. So you spawn out a couple knights in the beginning, spawn out 1 or 2 cannons in the aftermath. And so the knights will take care of the ground troops like that. And then the cannons will help you destroy towers and barriers. You can also use the hero screen button up here in the top left. This will speed up your troops and also make them attack faster. So don't underutilize that button right there. This guy is a great button to use. It will also take away this the slow debuff that the Froster puts on you or any of the water towers. So if you, your hero, or your troops are getting affected by Frosters or slowness, make sure that you use the hero screen feature to remove that and attack faster. So we've got 10 extra free gems for completing that. You get the chest and the rewards for getting 100% on any of the dungeons down here. And you only get that if you got 100%. If you got 98% or 97%, you do not get the bonus reward and you are not able to go further in the dungeon. There's a total of around, I believe, 70 dungeon missions in here. You do need workers to start digging through the caves. So if you don't have workers, you're going to have to wait for buildings to finish constructing to go and dig through these caves. You can get a lot of nice gems and gold, special armor, legendary and heroic armor in here. You also unlock the monsters down here in the dungeon, and this is the only place that you can get them. As if you get further in the dungeons, you'll unlock higher level monsters. So you'll start off at level 1. These monsters, they do not upgrade like the normal troops. You don't have to spend gold or money to upgrade them. You just have to complete their corresponding dungeon down here in the dungeon. The downside is it does cost quite a bit of food to do some of these higher level fights. Right now it's costing us roughly around 50 food or so. So it isn't too expensive. We're able to do a couple of these guys for you real quick. And then the digging time is actually really short. It's about 3 minutes for the first couple ones. As you get further on, they start going into hours and then days. And you can see we haven't run into anything difficult. We are level 60. Once you start running into elite boosted monsters, towers, then you might start having some issues and some trouble because elite boosted monsters and towers are very strong. So probably in a couple days, 1 or 2 days, we'll be able to show off some of those fights, and you'll actually see a really difficult, difficult time for a low-level king to try and beat those maps. Because again, 95% does not work. You have to get 100%. So this one actually does have elite boosted paladins, it looked like. So again, same basic strategy. The paladins you see have a little aurora around them. That means they are stronger, typically, and they also have more HP. The paladins, they actually recover their HP every time they hit someone. Those guys are holy paladins. So even with the elite boost, not too difficult to go through here. So we are still overpowered. You got to check the corners up here on the end because, again, you don't want to miss a tower on the sides and then have to redo the entire mission because you missed a tower. So again, a great way to get some gems in here. You see we picked up around 30 or so gems. There's some hero gear right there. This will be the last one that we're going to do for now. It's the Behemoth Chamber #1, and you can see over here, Elite Boost units are all in purple. This is Ogres, Archers, and Knights you're going to be up against. Not many towers. It's costing us 100 bread to attack. Hopefully we have enough. And we do. So, Behemoth Chamber #1. Again, same basic strategy. Knights, Cannon. I don't think we're going to have any issues really going through here. Again, always check the corners to make sure there's no towers on the side there. That has screwed me over once or twice before. And again, when you get higher up, the bread costs start to go really, really high. There's some that are like 600 bread cost, which that's like all your bread. So there we have it. Beginner's guide to the dungeons down there. We just unlocked the Ogre level 1 for beating Behemoth Chamber. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We will get out some more higher level ones shortly. And thanks for watching, guys.